Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another day in the life. Now, I've had lots of laundry to sort, guys. The laundry breeds in here. Yes, it does. I thought I would show you this clothes horse that I got, which hangs on the doors. How good is that? It was $9.99 from Home Bargains, guys. It is so good for underwear, or if you have baby clothes or things like tea towels. Sorry, guys. It's so good because it's raised off the floor, so it's out the way, and it's sort of neater and tidier than an actual clothes horse. Even though, because I have so much washing, I still do use a clothes horse. And I also use this here. I do have those little hooks that go on the radiators, and I've just joined two here together. You'll see there. To get extra clothes on, because this is like my back hallway, guys. I also put my little socks on there. That would normally go on the line, but the washing line that I have at the moment, it's not sitting well on there, so we can just sit down there and the socks will get dry all the same. So this is great for the winter. I also have my clothes horses up in the winter and autumn. I normally have two there, but because it's getting nice now, guys, and I'm getting more and more washing on the line, I've just got one clothes horse going at the minute. Soon, when it gets to summer and I'm getting like maybe 2, 3 loads done a day, then I'll take the clothes horses away. And then I just pop everything that's clean and ready to be put away upstairs. I pop them in these little Aldi bags and then I can take them up. When I've got stuff that needs ironing, it just goes in this basket here. It stays in the kitchen. And then when that is full to the top, like it is there, I will get my ironing done. And the reason I use these laundry bags, I don't know whether I've said this in a video actually, when I was pregnant with baby Prosper, they were really handy for me to carry up the stairs because I was struggling to carry laundry baskets up the stairs. However, now baby Prosper is here and I'm not having any more children, I want rid of these bags and I'm just going to use them for my food shopping. So I'm going to go to B&M soon and get a couple of laundry baskets back because I got rid of the old ones, like the silly fool that I am, you see. And then I took baby Prosper to this little picnic area, which is lovely. And it wasn't planned because I just had a quick appointment at the doctor's for a blood test. So you can still see there, baby Prosper's in his pyjamas, bless him. But let's just ignore that. And he doesn't care because he's having the time of his life in this picnic area. And he just roamed free for a good 25 minutes before we headed back home. And the weather was really hot this morning. So we were loving life. But I thought, what a lovely area this is, to bring all the 7 children in the summer to have our picnics. And they can just roam free. The area's really big. So yes, guys, enjoy this day in the life. So sorting more laundry out again, guys. Story of my life. So I'm folding baby Prosper's clothes here I don't iron his clothes yet, but I'm going to start to because they are getting bigger. When the baby clothes are small, I don't iron them. I just give them a good shake out, and as long as they are folded neatly and packed away neatly, they're absolutely fine. But like I say, he's going to be going into size 2 to 3 very, very soon. So I'm going to start ironing his little bits and bobs because they are going to be bigger. And I do love doing baby laundry, guys. Isn't baby laundry just the cutest laundry? I mean, there is about 160 pieces in the washing machine when you pull it out, but I love it anyway. And please feel free to let me know in the comments, guys, if you're a busy mum and you have loads of laundry like me, any hints, tips and tricks on how you get on top of your laundry, please comment down below because I'm always looking for hints and tips to get on top of my housework, guys. I really am. It's never ending, isn't it? So we've had a nice little run out. It's such a nice day. I have got to clean the teenagers' bedrooms though. They're not too bad. I'm saying that I haven't been in this morning, I haven't been in. So I might get a shock when I go in. But I'm going to give them a clean and a hoover and a steam and fresh beddings and all that. So I will take you along with me. So I'm on to tackling the boys' bedroom now. It wasn't as bad as what I thought. Bit of rubbish, bit of dishes, you know how it goes. And I give all that. The surfaces a good clean over. The shelves had a nice wipe over with those disinfectant wipes that I always use, guys, from Home Bargains, as per. And I also hoovered in there and put them on some lovely fresh bedding. And I was also able to finish their bedroom makeover reveal video as well because it was all nice and tidy and pristine. I say pristine. I said to them when they went back in, boys, keep it clean. Now when I go in tonight, if I go in tonight to say good night to them, there'll be dishes on the desks and there'll be rubbish and there'll be bits of money lying around and things like that. But it's just typical kids, isn't it? I never kept my room nice and tidy when I was a teen. I used to go to school and I used to come home and my mum had just gutted it out and it was all lovely and perfect for us going back in. But yeah, they're not too bad. I always say to my oldest one, put your own bedding on sometimes if I can't be bothered. And I say, do you know what I mean? You're old enough to do your own now. My daughter's just started putting her own bedding on. So she's really good. And she's actually really good at keeping her room tidy, actually. She makes her bed nice on a morning. She folds a quilt into a nice little square. And she keeps it relatively tidy. So I just have to go in there and give it a dust. But there you go. Look at the floor, folks. Look at that. Crisps. Just crisps upon crisps all over the carpet. Now, these carpets were here when we moved in, but I cannot wait to change them. I think if I live here for about a year, I'll start changing the flooring and the carpets and everything up and downstairs. But I'm giving it a nice hoover. There you go, guys. I was going to steam the floors, but I did not get round to it because, as you can see, it's such a hot day and my batteries run out, guys. My batteries run out. So they've got lovely fresh bedding on, hoovered floors and clean surfaces. Then I moved on to some home ed with my daughter. Now, I've said this before, she's quite independent, so she does a lot of her own home ed now. She does her own maths and English. When it comes to Bible study, I do like to keep doing one-to-one sessions with her every so often just to keep her in the loop. She has her own little Bible here, which is aimed at sort of teenage girls. It's very quirky. It's a lovely little Bible. She also has this guided prayer journal for teen girls, which is more of a fun thing for her to do. So she's not only getting her learning in, but there's nice little colouring pages in there because she does like colouring in still. So she's got a nice little colouring in pages there and it goes week by week. So she could do this once a week. We just pick it up whenever. We don't go week by week. And she gets to colour in the picture. It has a topic there which she reads the scripture. You read about the topic and then you reflect on it, and it has some questions afterwards. So I think you get about 3 or 4 questions on each week, and then she gets to write things which are on her heart, a prayer request and prayers answered section. So she can fill all this in by yourself as well, independently, and colour the pictures in. So that's really good for home ed for teen girls who are doing Bible study. Now, when I work with a one-to-one, she works from just a little notebook. We just have a little notebook from Home Bargains that she writes everything in. And there's a bit of everything in there. There's not just Bible study. There's a bit of English. There's a bit of psychology, a bit of human behaviour, things like that. But we just put it all in notebooks. She has a few of these. So she works her way through these to the end. But today we did one-to-one Bible study. So what I do is I give her the main breakdown of the lesson. I'll do the first half, and then what she does is she goes in her little Bible and she looks up the scriptures herself, and then she writes them in. And then at the end we'll discuss the scriptures and see if she's taken it in and what she's learnt and all that good stuff. So yeah, that was one-to-one home ed with my 15-year-old daughter. I must say this Bible for teen girls is brilliant. It's really good. It's easy for them to learn. It's dead quirky. It's got flowers and hearts and all sorts all over. It's really good for them. I've actually learned a lot out of this Bible myself. I picked this Bible up more than I picked my own up. So I would really recommend it. I think I got it off Amazon. I got another one for my teen boy. So his is aimed at teenage boys, and his is good as well. It's not as quirky as this one and as girly as this one. And if you know me, you know I love everything girly. So I do like picking this one up. But it's really good if you have a teenage girl who wants to learn more about the Lord. Very easy to understand and has some quirky little pages in like that. Look, lots of colour there. So we enjoyed that session. So after that I had a bit of free time, so I thought I'm going to paint my nails and relax a little bit before I make the tea. So if you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you already haven't, and I will see you on the next one.